You seriously never played this? Lennon.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
How's it going? Thanks for watching.
We're gonna watch Lennon fight the
We're gonna
eyeball
watch me
kraken
lose
again.
the eyeball kraken, lose to the eyeball kraken. Trev the tentacle.
Yeah.
More like hentai cool, am I right? That was a real one. That was a real cough. That was not for added effect. Ooh. You know, for being a being with a bunch of eyes, he sure misses a lot. I'm trying to figure out the most effective route to taking him down, and I just don't know it. I have yet to watch a speed run of this game in its entirety.
Yeah.
Or something even close to its entirety. Mostly because we're playing it, so
Yeah.
I don't want to like
Don't
see a
wanna
bunch of
spoil
shit.
anything.
I didn't
Afterwards,
I didn't
I'm
want to know
definitely gonna
about
check some
Trev the Tent-Eye-Cool beforehand. I would
Who
it
wants
would
to know
have
how to
ruined
have-
everything.
Yeah. Who wants to know how to fight a boss?
Yeah.
Also, this sweet rock music would have been spoiled.
I know, right?
Where does pupil go?
Focus. After I squash ya, I'm gonna use your remains to stir me brew. Well, I mean, that's pretty gross. I don't know that I'd go for that brew. Oh. It's getting wet in here. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm like actually like having to fucking swim. Can I go under? I cannot. I wonder if that's what I'm gonna have to do at some point.
Just like be underwater.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh god,
get in
if
that
so,
bubble.
we're all doomed. Oh shit. Attack. 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 Attack.
One thing.
Alright.
One thing that's
Dude.
I think it's cool for like the kind of like classic game inspiration of this, where like there's no health bar. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it feels kind of like homage to like old platformers like
Sure.
this.
If
where
you
there's
follow
no-
the video game rules of 3, you don't need one.
Yeah. But also too, like it kind of
Oh,
drives
hi,
me
buddy.
nuts. But yeah, that's true. I mean, have
Get
the
up
other
there.
bosses so far followed rules of 3? I feel
yeah,
like
I'm
it's been
pretty
3
sure.
to 5.
Really?
Well,
So the first boss we fought was the Ice Cube.
yeah.
It was actually the second boss. And the first one was the Ramp Man. Ramp Man was only 3.
Right, man was only 3.
Yeah.
The Ice Cube guy didn't really have any rules too. He just got smaller that worked
Yeah.
as his health bar.
Yeah.
But I guess for some reason I was considering the trivia with the duck
Whew.
to be a
yeah.
boss.
Good point. Duck Trivia was
and that
probably
was
up there.
5.
That's the name of the episode so far, by the way, is Duck Trivia.
Duck trivia.
Even though we actually do not do any kind of duck trivia whatsoever in the episode. Maybe
No.
we should save that title for
Yeah.
another duck trivia.
yeah,
should
if we
there
get
be
another
one.
duck trivia one.
Come and have a go if you think you're old enough.
Oof.
Ard, what do you have against the letter H, buddy? Oh God!
Oh boy.
How many tentacles is this man?
10 tickles.
Ah!
No, he's probably
What?
8. He's a kraken.
Please let me up. Please let me up.
Let me smash
I
that
want
eye.
up. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. I think it took me too long to get up there, and we had a bad time. Is he dead? Please, okay, got there.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
did it.
Oh, God.
Popped right out.
Oh,
Flippin'
you've
heck.
given me a right seeing to. Now you won't be seeing to anything. You're fucking... How many... With that many eyes, you would have... Thought he'd seen that coming. Fuck off, man. Come on, then take the tea, Cozy. It's to dog... It's to dog... There was too much British. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, but I tried. Trophy earned, creep from the deep. And that's how you get the creep from the deep trophy, everybody. Subscribe to You Seriously Never Played This for more tips, tricks, and fucking up.
So now, just carrying over from the last episode, I'm looking
Uh-huh.
at the Marvel vs. Capcom rosters from the whole way through.
Okay. Oh,
And
yeah.
For a lot of the characters, since
minecart.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2, they've been pretty much the same.
For 2, sure. I mean, 2 was fucking stacked.
Yeah. And then there's some that, like, I wish would
I've
be...
made a
Like,
horrible
Zangief would be a
mistake.
cool one to see done in, like, a 3D model and stuff.
Oh, don't worry.
like, in the new one.
He'll show up as TLC.
You think
He's
so?
a popular character that people probably want.
Yeah. He wasn't in 3, which is
No,
weird.
he was not. They had Hagar for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking the mayor. Damn it! I did it again!
And then you've got characters like Beautiful Joe that, like, it surprises me.
Beautiful Joe didn't show up in there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he will. I hope not. We got Arthur, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Slip under. Okay.
So how many? I didn't see the thing. How many
7.
of the characters
Oh.
are? How many of the characters are ones that are like cinema related? Like have a cinematic universe movie coming out soon?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Speaking
Oh,
of
God.
cinematic universe, talking about the Sony one more, the Spider-Man one.
Spider-Man game?
It looks so good.
It was good.
I
I
like-
love Batman Arkham Asylum, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be great.
Well, it in my opinion, it looked like I don't know. It looked better
It
than
looked like Spider-Man.
Yeah, well,
But
it looked better though than the Arkham games, like because there's a little more involved
think?
in the fighting. Maybe it's because of it's the
Oh,
quick time
whoops.
events and stuff. There weren't too
All
many
right.
of those in the Batman games, but
True.
it looked a lot more involved than the Batman games. Like,
All right.
and I loved Arkham Asylum and I loved Arkham
City.
City.
I didn't want to do that. I did not play Arkham Knight,
Yeah,
because that would require a console I do not own.
yeah. And then what's the other
All
one?
right.
The
Origins, I
yeah,
believe.
which doesn't count.
No. Ooh, so I wanted to go up there. I'm wiser than I knew. Damn.
But no, like, going back to the DLC stuff, the games that really piss me off about it is like, the Arkham Knight,
Yeah?
because essentially you can't beat that game without buying DLC.
What?
You cannot beat. You can beat the game,
Uh-huh.
but you don't get the full story unless you buy DLC.
How is that?
And the same goes for like some of the Assassin's Creed games that had come out over the past few years.
What?
Yeah.
That's some, like, giant garbage.
Like you can beat the game, but there's so much of the story that is hidden behind the paywall of DLC that you can't fully beat the game. Like you can complete. There's a version of the game you can complete. Right?
Okay.
Like it's really complicated. You can beat the game without buying DLC. But there's a lot of really, really, really important stuff. So if the story is important to you and why you play the game,
Yeah.
like a lot of the Arkham games are,
Oh, shit.
you can't get the full story without paying for the DLC.
God damn. I hate that shit. I
Yeah.
hate that shit so
Whereas
much.
like with a fighting game or like I'm fine with like the digital currency in Madden, like if you don't want to work hard
Never get
enough
that.
in Madden or NBA to like earn the coins
Yeah.
that they give you. If you want to make your player better faster, because that makes the game fun to you.
Better, faster, stronger.
By all means, pay for the coins. But like with a oh my gosh, with a fighting game, it kind of makes sense to me because they're going, here's the basic roster. It's
Yeah.
pretty big, and here's 6 other characters that if you really want, you can pay for them. But
Sure.
you don't have to.
I think Marvel screwed itself by setting a huge precedent in Marvel 2 of like 80 characters, and
Yeah,
now everyone wants that all the time.
I think they didn't foresee the video game world changing. Honestly, they did not see how important, for lack
I don't
of better
know how many
terms,
I needed, but it
how
better be like
important-
70.
I don't think they foresaw how important DLC would be.
Fuck. Yeah, I can agree with that. But I don't know that they would have had DLC capabilities with Marvel 2 on any platform that it was on.
No, I agree, but I don't think they would have. I think if like
Okay.
if like they could have, if coming out of the gate people were like, listen, there's this thing in development called downloadable
internet.
content,
Oh, okay.
right? So what's gonna happen is there's gonna come a day where people are going to be paying a ton of money to get extra stuff out of games.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have released a game with 80 playable characters.
Nope, they absolutely would not have. Which I think is, again, a bad precedent. It's a problem that you've seen with a lot of
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, well, that's new. All right. Well, I'm dead now. What in the dickens? You killed me. How am I
drowned.
Here? How did I talk? How am I talking? It's also a bad precedent that you can put out like a half-finished fucking game and call it a day.
Oh yeah, for
Be
sure.
like, yeah, we'll finish it later.
And
Did I ever tell you about my horrible experience with Time Crisis 5 at an arcade?
Yeah.
That was. Did I ever talk about it on the show?
I think so, but
Okay.
share it again because it's a pretty quick story.
I played Time Crisis 5 at the arcade, and Time Crisis is tremendous. Fun game, really cool. I played through the first 2 sets of levels, and the arcade machine said, "Hey, good playing. We're gonna DLC the rest of the game in whenever we finish it." So listen, if that's what you're gonna do, maybe don't put out an arcade machine.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying is so in order to play the full game of Batman Arkham Knight,
Yeah.
you had to pay $100.
Yeah.
I would pay $100 if on day 1 you gave me a full game.
Yeah. I'd pay $100, to complete a game and to not give us DLC ever again.
Yeah. which is why I personally foresee us coming to a point where they increase game prices. Mm-hmm. So buying a new game, it's why when you buy a game they push the season pass so hard.
Yeah.
And why the season pass is pre-orderable.
Uh-huh.
Because you can just treat it as
but it's sight unseen at that point.
Yeah,
I don't
for
like
sure.
that.
Oh yeah, no, me neither.
I got it.
Nice.
It only took 9 tries, but I remembered that was there.
But it's just, I definitely agree though, and I think we're getting to a point where us as video game consumers, the people are kind of letting it be known more and more that isn't okay.
It's not cool.
Because it happened with one Assassin's Creed game, and people boycotted that fucking game like crazy.
Which one was it?
And it was oh my god, the one where you're a Native American in the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, whatever one that one was.
People kind of boycotted that like crazy, and now the Assassin's Creed game that came after it.
No!
The games that came after it were decent games.
Sure.
They didn't put out half-finished games.
New one looks good.
And I think Batman is gonna, if they come out with another Arkham game,
Yeah.
they'll kind of get the same idea that a lot of people were fucking pissed
Of course.
that you had to the game was essentially unfinished, and then you had to buy the finished.
Mm-hmm. Is that what I wanted? Yes.
And unfortunately,
Get there!
I think nice.
I don't know if that was enough.
Oh man!
Damn it! I don't know what I need.
I think some people. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. What I was gonna
Okay.
say.
Good story.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't remember. All right, well maybe next time.
All right, well maybe tomorrow
you'll
you'll know. Who knows about it? Well, next time on this, I'm gonna get. I don't know how many things I need, but I'm gonna have them.